I didn't actually start swimming until about a month ago, and I could barely swim 50 yards in that first workout. Now I'm happy to say I've done a 1,000 meter workout, which is pretty awesome,
That's awesome,
and I'm getting better every single day.
What's going on, swim fans? Welcome to the Ask a SwimPro show. My name is Ferris Savetti, co-founder and CEO of MySwimPro. We're here in Cancun, Mexico at the annual retreat, and I'm with Nick. What's going on?
Hey everybody, I'm Nick Newell, VP of Engineering. Nice to meet you.
Awesome. So how has Cancun been for you?
Oh, Cancun is beautiful. Went for an open water swim in the ocean this morning. It was fantastic.
Awesome. So you're VP of Engineering at MySwimPro. Just kind of walk us through, like, what does that mean? What do you do?
Yeah, so my number one goal here is to build a really great engineering culture. So that means delivering a high quality product to market quickly. That's my number one goal.
Cool. And you just joined the company. I guess what's the most interesting or surprising thing that you've experienced at MySwimPro?
Most interesting is how challenging it is to swim great. There's so much to swimming, so much technique, so much that goes into it. And so it's just really fascinating to learn the world of swimming and how to build a product that's going to help everybody swim better. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. So let's get into swimming. Tell me your swimming story.
All right. So my swim journey really only began a couple years ago with my kids. So I have a 6-year-old and an 8-year-old. They started swimming on their local swim team. And for the last couple of years, they've been rocking that, doing an awesome job at that. I didn't actually start swimming until about a month ago when I jumped into MySwimPro and I started learning technique, and I could barely swim 50 yards in that first workout. Now I'm happy to say I've done a 1,000 meter workout, which is pretty awesome.
That's awesome.
And I'm getting better every single day. So that's kind of my swim journey.
Awesome. So actually, I want to rewind even further. When did you learn how to swim? Like, what was that experience like?
Yeah, learning how to swim, young child. So that's what you mean, kind of way back when? Yeah, young child. I learned as a young child, very recreational, just going to the pool with my friends, going to the lake, getting on a boat, going tubing or water skiing or being around the water that way, and just kind of learning with my friends and family. I didn't really take lessons. I just kind of learned in that way.
Mm-hmm. So I guess now contrast when you learned how to swim to what you know about swimming now through all the experiences. What's like the biggest difference?
Technique, I guess. Before it was just for survival, to keep myself afloat. I wasn't really trying to propel my way through the water and reduce friction. And now it's more about staying high afloat on the water and getting through the water quickly, which is very, very different than just trying to survive and stay afloat. So kind of two completely different worlds in how I was swimming before.
Mm-hmm. So I want to get into your swimming journey like right now, using the MySwimPro app. Like, what's been the biggest thing that you've seen improve over the last month or so?
I would say my ability to do a workout without dying in the middle, being able to get through. So like I said, when I started, it was literally 25 meters and I was done. Then it was 50 and then I was tired. And now, even my workout this morning, I did 100 meters and felt okay. Mm-hmm. And so my technique is bringing kind of less friction and propelling me through the water faster so that I'm not using up all of my energy in things that are not making me go faster. So now I feel better in the water. I mean, don't get me wrong. After 500, 600 meters, I'm still struggling a lot, but I feel a lot better in the water. I'm able to go a little bit further, which is motivating me, right? It makes me feel better. I'm not anxious about going to the pool quite as much, and I feel better, and that's kind of inspiring me to go more.
Yeah, totally. So I guess, what is your why for swimming? Like, why do you swim? What is it about swimming for you?
Yeah, great question. So my North Star in life is happiness, and my why for swimming is that it is making me healthier, and being healthier is making me happier. And then that's kind of cyclical there. And so every day I feel healthier. Not just now, I feel better about my body and healthier in how I am now, but I know that I'm going to live a longer, healthier life for my kids, which makes me happy in general. And then I kind of bring that to my kids. They're being healthier, they're working out, they're fit, they're swimming, and so then I know they're going to take that through their life and be healthier and therefore happier in their life. So
when you're talking about getting swimming done 1,000 meters, that might sound really intimidating to a lot of people. And that maybe a month ago, that was something that was intimidating to you. What advice do you have for someone who's thinking about getting into swimming? Maybe they were you a month ago, and now you've seen some progress. What advice do you have?
Oh, I love this question. So it's okay to fail and make mistakes, right? When I started, I didn't even know how to put on a swim cap. I didn't know how to put on my goggles. I had the wrong swim trunks. It's okay. That's fine. You're going to make those mistakes. You're going to fail in those ways. That's the only way you're going to learn. But don't be afraid to step out there and make those mistakes. If you watch the videos that are online or in the app, you'll quickly catch on and you'll realize, oh, I made that mistake yesterday, but I'm not going to make it today. and it feels really good to get better. So I encourage you to think of it that way, which is every mistake I made yesterday that I can correct is going to feel really good tomorrow. And in the last 1 month, there's literally been 100 of them, and it feels good to have overcome those 100 things, and it's going to feel even better on the next 100. So don't be afraid. Show some vulnerability, go out there, and you're going to rock it. I mean, I literally went from 50 meters to 1,000 meters in just a few weeks, and I'm not that great of an athlete, so if I can do it, you can do it, no problem.
So as VP of Engineering, you get to oversee product at MySwimPro. I guess in the MySwimPro app, what are some of the most impactful things that you've seen the app do for members?
A guided workout is probably the most impactful thing because it reduces the anxiety of not knowing what to do in a workout. It holds you accountable by telling you what to do and helping you get through it. And it reduces the stress of trying to figure out what you're supposed to do. So I would say a guided workout is number one. And helping you quickly understand that guided workout, a feature we just released recently, which is awesome, is called the swim gauge. It really is helping build some education around that guided workout. What are the different sets? What are the reps? What are the strokes? How long? What are your intervals and your rest times? And helping you become familiar and giving you some education about that so that it really takes everything out of your hands. And all you have to do is go to the pool and swim. I think Adam was saying this morning, don't think just swim. It's that. It's right. It's we as the coach take care of that for you. You just need to go and enjoy yourself swimming. It's that easy.
Awesome. What are you most looking forward to in the evolution of MySwimPro, not only the app, but also the company overall?
Oh, wow. I would say just being able to impact more and more and more people. We've got a good base of really energetic swimming members today. That's exciting, but there's so many more possibilities. There's so many swimmers out there that are already swimming, and there's so many people out there that can swim. I think I was telling you this morning, my mom, who's 66, just swam for the first time this week. There's a lot of folks out there like that. I think that would love swimming, would be great for their health to help them achieve their fitness goals. And so I'm just excited about helping reach more people and helping them swim, and kind of reach their fitness and performance goals. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so we're going to pivot the conversation. I want to talk about you. I want to learn what are some things that people don't know about you that maybe they know if they're really close to you, but someone wouldn't know VP of Engineering is into.
Okay, so something they would know, and this is leading to answer your question, something they would know is that I like hiking. So I live in Denver, Colorado. We are home to 58 14,000-foot mountains. We call them 14ers, and I've hiked 32 of them. Okay, and at the top of each one, I do a handstand, and that gives the impression that I'm like a daredevil. I'm a daredevil, whatever. I can do anything. But here's the part that most people don't know. I'm afraid of heights. And so I hike 14ers for a lot of reasons, but one reason I use them is to overcome my fear of heights. And so I've started with the easiest 32 of them, and I'm working my way up to those that are going to help me conquer my fear of heights. So by the time I get to the most difficult one, the 58th one, I will have conquered that fear of heights. So that's something not a lot of folks know about me, is I have a fear of heights.
Wow, that's amazing. I also know on the content side, you're into movies and films. Where does that come from?
Yeah, absolutely. So when I was in college, I had written a script for a play, a theatrical play. My brother is a musical theater major, runs a theater company, so I wrote a play. But the year that I wrote the play and I wanted to produce it, the stage broke down and we couldn't do any plays because they were doing renovation. So my theater director encouraged me to write a script to basically convert it into a screenplay, and I made my first movie. And then I fell in love from there. And so that was a feature-length film. Then I started doing short films and documentary films, and I just fell in love with the art of it, right? It's kind of a blend between technology when you're using phones and GoPros and computers, and so technology over here and art, the creative side, in a way. I can't draw to save my life, so this is a good form of art for me. So I mix these together, and filmmaking is kind of my creative outlet. It gets my creative juices flowing, and I can have fun and tell a story that way.
Awesome. So to wrap this up, moment of gratitude, any shout outs that you want to give, people who have supported you in your life, in your career, in your personal life, anything? Yeah,
huge shout out to my mom and dad. Always been there for me, creating opportunity. They loved me, hell or high water. So huge shout out to them. My wife, Jackie, who is the single most important reason why I'm here at MySwimPro. She told me to take the leap of faith, and I'm so glad I did. This is awesome. And to you, of course, for giving me this awesome opportunity. I'm so excited to be here. I love the last month, and I'm really super excited about the next several months and years and decades after that.
Folks, you heard it here. From 50 meters to 1,000 meters, VP of Engineering, Nick. Catch you guys later. Happy swimming. Bye-bye.